Hey folks, welcome back to MusicalConman, Lies the Binding of Isaac Repentance. I'm still feeling this file run like. I'm still feeling like turning this win streak around, some good play to discover the new stuff. And I'm gonna keep trying. So let's find out what happens. Well, if I manage to win the game and do the new stuff on this run, could be an interesting way to find out. Are all of Cain's new unlocks all as garbage as Cain's historical unlocks? I could buy a bomb to unlock that stone chest. Probably would not be able to test for a secret room with the same bomb though. Let's see what we get. If there's a soul heart in there, that also would have been interesting information. Come on, dips. So, how is everybody's day going? I'm running into dips just for a little vitality in my life. I am going to use this bomb to get that stone chest. The money is not as important to me. So that's why I ran into the dip, because I knew that would be right there. It would vindicate my choices. Plus, I just wanted to make it clear that's what it sounds like when I get hit, because you're not going to hear it for the next couple floors. So, you know, good to just make it publicly known. Alright, so now that I've made claims, I suppose it's up to me to carry through on them. Yeah, they're really creating a dense field here. I don't shoot a lot, but they shoot unpredictably enough, and especially with that scatter shot going around. That was a battery key, but I don't have an active item. I suppose I could have an active item now. Hold on, does this give me the same rewards or new ones? I'm pretty sure it gives new rewards every time, right? A D7 run. How much do I want to play with a D7 run? Well, I have this much damage and it takes this long to clear the big room. It's very tedious to do. A little risky going deep in the thick of things, but I wanted to get a little more shot accuracy. Yeah, I just don't know how much I want to use D7 on a room that takes as long as this one does, even if I get a bomb out of it. Give me a room that is easy to clear, and I'll do it over and again. And this is likely to happen at some point. Let's see what was in that stone chest. This was a room with enemies in it, right? Oh no, that's not enough. Oh well. Really still not sure what that does. I guess there were never enemies in there. Oh well. I wonder if D7 got buffed. I don't have any particular reason to think that, just that I don't think it's regarded particularly highly, and most of the things that are regarded poorly got buffed. Like, I'm thinking of a buff that is just like, oh, when you D7 a room, you always get a reward from it, or something small like that. Or even just improved odds. Okay, take out that little one. Then, alright, I was trying to remember if Pin had changed substantially. Does not appear to be the case. Where are these flies coming from? Is this because of this rotten heart I have? Do rotten heart make stinky flies like it? Because at first I thought I saw a rotten heart and I thought, oh, rotten is bad. But it went on top of my existing heart, so then that make me think rotten may be good? What was in here? Alright, this one was easy. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting spiders every time I clear a room. Maybe rotten heart based? There's just glowing hourglass back in that room. I've got a pretty good idea where the secret room might be, but I'm gonna keep going. So, So far, so good. Into the downpour. Oh, well, that might be a chance to hear what the taking damage sound is like. Wow, if the rotten hearts actually generate flies for you every room, is it just a guppy's head until I get hit? That would be good. Oh, whew. I was not prepared for that. I thought this room seemed not too bad. Okay, and just get that corral through here. Well, maybe that isn't a room I'm going to do again. Is this room easy? This is just a little ghost, right? I'm kind of curious what happens if I D7 this room and there's no buckets for the little ghost to come out of. Let's find out. Okay, they just come out of nowhere and then they go to terrain. If I let them get rid of all the terrain, can I just D7 this room over and over and they instantly just go away? Well, I gotta find out now. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Or maybe your next of kin can. Hurry, I'm gonna fire a shot at you every time you come by. Just one. I'll probably miss, but... Whoop. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Last pass. Oh, good dodge. Good job. Alright, what you doing? Hi. Charm tears? No, this used to give tear delay -1. I'm not sure how tears work now. Let's find out. Fiery unaffected, so I just got a bad status effect. Probably should have taken the mystery. And you know what? I was thinking of fear shot. I always get that mixed up with it's mom's perfume versus who knows? Yeah, I will take alabaster box. I guess this is just a decently common item now. Yeah. Will I do it again? Yeah. What's my goal here? Am I trying to... I mean, obviously I'm not going to fill this whole thing up before I get there. Since this opens for free, that seems like a good investment. Do I want to spend a key and a bomb to get that? If I had 2 keys, I might. Luck up? Up to 2? An excellent thing. No need, not really enough money to play that profitably, and not really enough bombs to destroy it. Will this take away my rotten heart? No, it's safe. Have not seen a blue heart come out of a blue fire in a long time. Okay, well it looks like we're going to be abandoning the D7 if we want to fill this up. I'm okay with that. It would have been nice if we got some really lucky battery drops. And hey, you did get to hear the taking damage, nice. Min Min is a boss where you might hear it again. Charm is, wow, a really good status effect here. I'm impressed. It just makes Min Min take out all those fiery flies for it. Because Min Min has an attack where it pulls in all the flies. And if it'll do that while it's charmed, whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle again. I should use a bomb here. The boss doesn't appear to do anything that'll dodge the bombs. Oops. Okay. I think as long as I just... Well, I was going to say do a little circular movement. This complicates it a little bit. Oh, come on. Like one more shot has to get through the ring. Oh, I don't know if I even did any damage to it that time. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Do I want Angel Deals this run? Make me an offer. I don't really know what this item does yet. I've gotten it before. It doesn't seem to affect my damage. Wait. Is Black Hearts filled up my alabaster box? You charge it with soul hearts? instead of... Or does too spooky for me make it so that soul hearts charge you like the... Hell. Let's buy a recharge themed item. I guess I could have done this sooner. I don't remember exactly what jumper cables does. Something to do with killing enemies and recharging your active item as a result. Haven't gotten any DPS upgrades. Cain tends to have pretty good DPS, and I suppose we've gotten this Rotten Heart, I guess I'm going to call it, which actually has been a pretty big assist in clearing rooms. Still not sure what too spooky for me does. I know I don't like this room, but as long as you pay attention to which one's firing and get hit by it, you take damage. Cool. Hard to lead those shots. So far, our Rotten Heart remains with us. Okay, we cleared up a little real estate there. Now we got some room to dodge around. Now we just have to deal with the boss. Okay, we did make it scared. So is too spooky for me just a fear shot? It's got to be more than just a fear shot. Because Dark Matter's in the Devil Pool, and it's a fear shot that also does other things. But we don't appear to be doing shots. Is it just an occasional fear effect that you don't have to shoot on enemies? Remains an investigation, and I can't help but notice it doesn't feel like my alabaster box is really going up here. I suppose if I got some money I could play that bum. And it would charge my active item. I think every 3 cents it gives you, what, like 2 ticks? It seems like this active item recharges with soul hearts. Yeah, I just got the bloody recharge thing. I'm gonna keep going with this. Book of Sin is awesome. You know what? Maybe I wait. I see if I can fill this thing up, and then get Book of Sin. If I got a huge windfall, I would also totally go for School Bag. Trying to figure out what Alabaster Box does. So there's my White Fire, and I could do that right now if I wanted. Oops. Just barely dodged that little barrage, but we did dodge it. Last one. Come on. Just at the end of our range. Man, those shots that come off it are really interesting. I could get more bombs, or I could open golden chests for free. If we had 9 keys and 2 bombs, I might go with more bombs, but that's not the case. Oops. Okay. Well, Too Spooky for Me really changed things by making it so that we don't get those 2 black hearts. Or maybe Alabaster Box did that. I don't know. Let's fight this thing. Okay, we gotta get rid of those little fireflies. First thing, we have done it. Okay. Yes, okay, that is the attack that I ran into last time I fought this boss and thought I was doing great. Just keep in mind, don't be next to it. It's like, don't be to the sides of the bloat. Okay. As long as it doesn't get too close to the wall, my run in a circle around it plan probably worked fine. It mostly just fires at your current location, so as long as you just keep moving perpendicular to it and dodge those big random shots, it'll be okay. And golly gosh, we've not gotten any damage whatsoever. And we have turned down some good active items in order to try and play this thing. I should have taken that mystery item from that last room, but I wanted to take Book of Sin after filling this thing up, and it just doesn't seem like I'm filling this thing up nearly as quickly as I thought I might. Now I know. Alabaster Box is a project. And maybe it gives really good things when I use it, but it is certainly some sacrifice involved. Okay, I'll take that. These do not interest me, frankly. Duality is cool, but I'm not that excited about getting a choice between Angel and Devil Wings. Wait a second. Does this let me in the boss challenge room? And if so, do I want that? No. My health for boss challenge purposes still counts as the hidden value, I guess. Not hidden, it's on screen, but the false value. Now the question is, do I want to fight that boss a second time in exchange for another item? On the one hand, I really need more items. On the other hand, yeah, I did it without getting hit last time, but it's still a long fight, and doing it with this health is risky. I'm gonna blow this up, see what it gives. It gives a bomb. Well, ultimately, not a major decision. The ability to fly is really helping out in this room, I'll tell you that. We got hit by this room the first time, I think. Not that it would be so bad now, since we have Holy Mantle. And I guess it looks like we are going to get down into the mines. So then the question is... yeah, okay, I should go with Flat Penny. I should have picked that up. I think I should do this. If we are going to go down into the mines, we gotta deal with that thing with the big scary mom face that got me so good last time. Do I want to fight a mini-boss? I want to find out if the mini-boss is present. And if it is, it'll probably give me bombs. Honestly, I should probably abandon Alabaster Box and go for Book of Sin, but I'm committed to Alabaster Box now, so I should just pick up the thing that isn't Book of Sin. Alright, Super Wrath. Do I get more bombs from you? This is a bit of a long run, but you know what? We are doing what can to succeed. We are not getting a ton of health drops of the kind that we would like to have. But we're also not losing a ton of health. We're just also not getting any damage. We're just also. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, is that a sign to not go for it? Okay. Just fire it from far away. Scary backwards music is scary. I'm not opening those troll bombs until I've got my shield back. Yeah, spiders. What a way to die. Let's not do it. Huh. Killed that immediately the first time I came into this room. Charm yourself. See, Bloody Cables gave us a recharge that we didn't get to have. Alright, Rainmaker. I believe. Oh god. I regret life. Luckily, I have chosen death. Okay. We're gonna do it again. It was only about 15 minutes. That's a little short for a video. Let's do another one. Alright, right off the bat, we've gotten something with the potential to give damage, which is better than that last one had. Alabaster Box. Alabaster Box was my beautiful doom. Next time I see Alabaster Box, I will know. Take Alabaster Box. Fill it up successfully this time. What could go wrong with an item that keeps you from getting health? Or using other good active items you've been offered? Psh, it's new, and I want to learn what the new things do. Okay. I didn't quite get out of there. I was kind of expecting that one to blow up, and when it turned into a little one, that caught me off guard. Anyway, let's get some money. I used to be able to get these a little bit. Oh? Okay, because cane fires out of one side, so if I just get in here a little bit. Alright. I just got 0.83 damage up from that little trick. I could buy a soul heart at the end of the floor for a little bit of damage down. I think that's going to be worth it to protect a devil deal. You know what? Maybe this time I go Angel. Angel is cool. Wow, the keys are flowing fast and furious. Speaking of which, we don't even need them for this. I will spend a bomb. Well, that gave us another 0.5 damage up. We've got a few red hearts with which we could play that sacrifice room. I'm not sure whether that's going to be wise for us to do. Oh, that's a rotator. Interesting, interesting. A rotator that also explode in tight quarters. So, we've gotten a pretty nice damage bonus from that, and what do you know? A little tiny one right there. I know this is a little min-maxy, but I'm just going for it. See, we got 0.14 damage up. Not a lot, but after last run, it feels glorious. We'll probably go back for that soul heart after beating Monstro. That is, if I'm able to beat the great and terrible Monstro. And I really shouldn't have run through there. I just want to kill these little ones so that they're not a danger to me. But the best way to do that probably isn't make them far more of a danger to me by running into the crowd. Just take it slow. Plus, you know, with Monstro, you can control what area the room this boss is in. It's not too hard to just not use that chunk of the room. And yet, and still, we've defeated them. We have defeated Monstro. We have gotten a baggie of pills. Big.
Full health.
Informative.
I found pills. I found
Alright, so we didn't really get anything from that. But it happened. I am going to give away 0.21 damage here, I think. 0.22? How could you, game? How could you do me like that? Man, I'm used to getting money equals power late in a run when it's relatively small, usually relatively small effect compared to the rest of what you have going on. And maybe that's because the first time I ever got it was in the chest. Don't know why I remember that. It was a long time ago. Get flipped off by that cloud, Isaac. Booker Tears, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, just having this 17 spins that we're not spending is giving us 1.46 damage. I know Cain has a damage multiplier, but still. For any character, it would be 1 point something. It would be good. These sinus booger tears are going to be nice. They'll stick to enemies. They'll do extra damage. Nothing here is worth more than the damage it would cost. I guess we could just be done here. Wormwood. Ooh, Wormwood has different lighting in the dress. Oh man, good thing it jumped over us there. Yeah, it's got a different color scheme. Unfortunately, whenever it burrows, those booger tears are going to fall off. But whenever it stays around for a couple seconds, hopefully we can get a couple. They can do damage a couple extra times. Let's just try and have it take these out around the periphery. Whoops. For some reason I was expecting its run out of here attack a little before it came. Whew. I have no hit Wormwood before, but not today. Alright, HP up and tears up. Excellent, excellent. You know, maybe I shouldn't have come in here. Should have gone Angel route. And since I did come in here, it's a good item. It's a very good item. If you don't have other sources of damage, it's just a, or even if things are running up on you on a regular basis, it obliterates opposition. Do I want a soul heart for safety, or do I want to keep the damage? I'm going to be a little greedy. I'm not likely to get a Devil Deal on the next floor anyway. And once we go into our Holy Mantle form, damage is not going to be super a factor. We should use Holy Mantle form to explore that potion. I hate these fireflies so much. They take up all my mental energy and I can barely even notice the rest of the enemies. But luckily the other enemies were pretty easy to dodge. Ooh, you know what? If there's health to pick up... Okay. Do I want Trail of Tears? Not really. I don't think we're doing so poorly that we need that little bit of incidental damage. Okay. Well, the D100, I know it's technically a very good item, but I'm also a coward, and I guess I have trouble with D100 and D4 just because I really like the experience of getting used to a set of items over the course of a run and seeing what they do. And I don't know, just changing all the time. It's weird. So now we can get in here. Health up is good. Okay, well this is just a bunch of trinkets. That is an item that's... Between that and the Mom's Coin Purse, we've got two that are good to reroll. Plus, if we were lucky, it could give us some health there. I might be about to die. Those spikes in the corners really confused me. One more. Okay. Bop. Bop. And out of there. Did kind of take out our main light source there, but on the other hand, it's a red fire. It shoot at me. Shoot at me, no good. I didn't even need to take marbles. I liked my trinket, but, you know, I had to take it so I could reroll it. I guess I wasn't ready for the boss challenge room to be giving bosses from that set of floors. I was used to it giving the boss challenge room things I'm used to having, but of course there's new bosses. So there's new boss challenge rooms. It's okay. I shall conquer Rainmaker. I shall dodge Spider. Let's get them all down a little bit, and take them out one by one. Okay. Playing a little risky here, but look at that. Shout speed up. We're unstoppable. Boop. How you gonna stop a little baby who can cry this with this much velocity? I was about to say cry this fast, but no, tears rate is still pretty average. But the velocity of the tears, oh man, it doesn't make them hit harder or anything, but they're just gonna get you. You're not ready for it. Here we go. Bunch of bombs. That's a thing that can happen. Does this give us a clue as to which one would be the secret room? Not really. Yeah, I'll spend a bomb for a regular chest. I have a surplus of bombs and I'm shortage of the other things that can be in regular chests. I also have a bomb. And do have to fight the haunt. We got a couple of TNT barrels. It's a dark room. Well, it's a dark floor, but we got those little wispy buddies that are helping us out a lot. And, you know, at least we can see clearly right next to us, which is better than old Curse of Darkness sometimes was. Come on. There we go. Alright, TNT barrels put to good use. Tier size and range up. I mean, our range wasn't great. Tier size is not a super... Oh, come on. Tier size is not a super incredible stat. And it's something that has happened during the course of this run. It's hard to argue that it isn't. Doesn't affect our double chance anymore. Let's just go for it. Guppy's tail is really nice on Cain. Interesting. I'm assuming that just slows and doesn't damage, but I'm just gonna not touch it anyway, if that's cool. I figured since it doesn't affect our Devil Deal chance to go into that curse room anymore, I figured I'd just do it. After all, I'm trying pretty hard not to get hit anyway for the sake of my deal chance. What? Did I kill? Oh, there's a button right there. I didn't even notice a little hidden button. This is anemic, isn't it? This is the one that sucks. Maybe they changed it. Yeah, it's a range up. It used to be not even a range up until you got hit. Now it's a range up all the time. And then after you get hit, you get the blood trail. Still not great. Oh, I messed up. Tough room. Okay, those are the ones that go boom. We avoided that boom. Yeah, Guppy's tail will be good on Cain because normally its main downside is running out of keys to open the golden chest. That was just very lazy of me. Tears up, excellent. Oh, the double dash really gets me. I got into a spot where they could move and I cannot. The fact that they can go over pits, I did not realize. The double dash I maybe should have realized. The going over pits got me good. Okay, let's get on kind of located. Okay. Whew. Tight squeeze. I think these are the ones that do a big spurting geyser when they do. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They do that, huh? Whew. They did do a big spurting geyser, but that was not the only thing. That was not the only thing that happened. Okay. So these are the get knocked away and rotate ones. I mean, hey, they don't appear to be shooting directly at me, really. So, let's take on a little blub. I don't know why I have found my Duke of Flies. I have found it so difficult on recent runs when I see a little blub to be like, oh, this is just like the fly boss. Duke of Flies, my goodness. Obviously, it's a little more difficult than Duke of Flies because these things are worse than boring red flies. That, I have a feeling might... Also, it does this attack. How long will it do this attack? Oh, that's cheap. How dare you dog my bomb. Alright, no double chance. Let's spend what we got. Let's try and keep this run going. After all, if we die this time, it'll be the end of the video. Okay, there goes our 1% double chance. Another tears up. Some health. Could go back and get some red health from the treasure room. You know what? Back in Afterbirth Plus, it didn't matter to me. A half heart, psh, I won't get hit. I appear to be getting hit now in Repentance. So I should probably get the health. Maybe I should have blown this up for the double chance. I'm just going to use this bomb as a key to check out the shop. Mom's bracelet, mother's strength. That's new. What does it do? Give me a nickel. Thank you. It's a one-room charge. So either it... I don't know. Let's press it. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh, is this like the power bracelet in that one Legend of Zelda game I played briefly? It's a reference. It looks like a croissant, like the Undertale item that is also a reference to the original Legend of Zelda. Okay, so I can be like those little... little ghosts. I can play their game with them. Beautiful. Not in this room, no. Not any rocks. Also, a lot of bad. Okay, we've gotten rid of most of the glowy flies. One last one. We get rid of it. Okay. A little stressful, but we've done it. Oh, whoops. Silly me, there are mirror enemies. Can I pick this up? Okay, it's just a throwable bomb. Can I carry rocks between rooms? Yes. So actually, those bomb rocks are just bombs that I can use anywhere on the floor, it seems like. And that's cool. Gotta be thoughtful about where I throw them, but still. Okay, so I have to be firing in the direction of the thing and moving at it? If I'm just moving at it, okay. No, I just have to be facing. So I can't be firing the opposite direction. Interesting. Key. Oh, not quite. Close though. Is this a possible... That is not a possible secret room. Shame. Would have been really nice to get into some stuff for free. I imagine I can... Well, I was going to say imagine I cannot pick those up. Then I also made some other errors. So, note to self. If I find some other soul hearts, try to fight the boss and survive with what I've got now. Save those soul hearts. Then do an interesting little gambit with the curse room and the boss challenge room. Get in there and risk it for the biscuit. I suppose I could have used a bomb on one of those poops to bridge a gap and get 2 bombs. Oh god. Oh god. I know with those I shouldn't be moving around wildly. I should be keeping it cool and collected. So this also cannot be a secret room, which is a shame because I'd like to get into my shop. I have 1 key. Do I use it on my shop? I think I should actually fight the boss as the Lost because I'll have more health that way. I guess I can do the boss challenge room now. A range up. I mean, her range isn't incredible. Not Charm Tears. Oh, haunt. Okay, that's something. Holy card. You feel protected. So this just gives us a Holy Mantle charge. With that, I will
Holy card.
Fight for a range up. Okay. This is good practice against this boss with nice neutral terrain. No rocks we can throw at it, no gaps it can hover over while shooting at me. Sometimes I run into things and get shot, but I'll take that health. Lil Haunt is doing a lot better than Charm Tears would have against this boss. Alright, we've got to do another one. Lil Blub. Lil Haunt can probably do pretty well against this wannabe SoundCloud rapper. Just because Little Haunt will probably take out a couple of those little things. Just incidentally. We used bombs to beat this last time. But last time there were a lot more terrain obstructions in it. Fighting no. Yeah, this is down 4-2, so we didn't get double deal last time, and we might not this time. Oh well. Not... Okay, so let's turn into the Lost to get into and out of that curse room. Oh, right! They changed how Holy Mantle works. The invincibility now lasts much less time than regular invincibility. So that a thing you could have done before there, touch it and immediately go back through the door with 1.3 speed, it don't work now. How instructive. Thanks for watching.